Around the Table on Harrison's Original, KHOZ.
Welcome to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. It's Tuesday here in the studio. Thank you so much for tuning in today and always, tomorrow and the next day, please.
Every single day.
Every single day. How is everyone doing? And I'm sitting here expecting people to
some
tell
answers.
Yeah,
you want somebody to
expecting
answer?
some answers. Well, I'm assuming everyone is doing just fine.
I would think so.
Yeah.
It's a nice Tuesday morning.
It's I'm still recuperating from Monday.
What was wrong with Monday?
Oh my gosh, I was so tired when I got home yesterday.
What time did you go to bed?
I think 8, a little bit after 8.
Do you ever feel guilty, like going to bed at 8?
Do I feel guilty?
Yeah.
No.
Me neither.
No.
I
think, well, it's a little early to go to bed, and I think, who cares?
I try to make it till 9.
Do you really? Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone out there is like, wow.
I know. It's, you know what? Whatever.
Oh, I could have taken a nap yesterday. I was so tired. I don't know why I'm tired.
I said maybe it's your age catching up to you.
No. I see it behind me running, but I keep it at bay. I keep it at arm's length.
You just keep doing that.
Just back off a little bit. Slow down, old age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what's happening in the area. We were talking about. Are we having a Crawdad Days this year?
We are. I think it's like the 7th and 8th of May.
May, yeah.
So it's coming up.
That's coming up pretty
soon.
soon.
I invited Allison, but I think
Allison
she
Black.
was probably really busy, and I don't know if there's who else to contact.
Well,
about
when Crawdad Days was down at Minnie Harris Park, I mean, it was run by the Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber did it, yeah.
Yeah, and they had plenty of volunteers and everything. And I think Allison she's overwhelmed.
Well, and there's some stuff
going
on with the Boone County Fair that people are not super pleased about, and I think they're suspending their livestock
show. Yeah, they're not
for
doing
this
that.
year.
Yeah, I heard
now,
that.
I don't know if that will change or not, and I know there's some upset. I'm sure there's some upset kids that would, that's their thing. But
you mean the livestock show showing their beef and sheep and goats
at the Boone County Fair?
Oh,
now, I don't know what it.
Okay.
If
or
they
the
still
district
have
fair.
that option at the district fair.
Yeah, maybe
not.
so. I don't know. Oh,
I don't. And that was what I read. That was a Boone County Fair board decision.
Yeah.
I don't know what went into that decision.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
It sounds really weird to hear you just in real life and not through headphones.
Oh, you're
My headphones went. Yeah.
Okay.
But
does
anyway,
any of the other headphones work?
The light's not on.
Somebody unplugged it.
Working. Someone unplugged
Well,
it.
we have cleaning people come through, and on Monday our cameras are cattywampus.
It's really squirrely.
Yeah, we thought it was ghosts and stuff, but no, we tracked it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is National Library Week.
This week it is?
Saw that on Facebook today.
And how do we commemorate that?
Go to the library.
Oh, okay. That's how you
go to the library. They will guide you through any of these questions that you're trying to ask me.
Okay. I think it's also Executive Day.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think today is some kind of executive day.
I'm an executive over my household. Does that count me in?
Yeah. All right. Well, a lot of people are starting their spring thinking. They're doing their gardens and turning gardens and, getting their soil all oxidized and fertilized and memorized and all that IZ stuff. Yeah.
Okay, they're going to be iced. I got it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do with that.
Well, you don't do a garden, do you?
It's small. I have some. I have some plants that I put. It's called a Jiffy thing, and it had all these little pods, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
planted. And I was just doing like some herbs,
Yeah.
but they're coming up. But the garden isn't ready because I put plastic on it recently, trying to kill all the grass that was growing in it that
Yeah.
I can't seem to keep up with, and
Does that
it's
thing
just
have
growing grass right now.
does it have a handle where you can carry it around, or
What?
your Jiffy thing?
No.
Oh, I thought you could take it, take it with you
And do what with
and
it?
take care of it. Pull the weeds while you're traveling. I don't know.
What are you talking about? I'm totally lost, but
Well, your Jiffy pod. If you had a handle on it, you could,
carry it around with
it would
me
be
and bring
mobile.
it here.
You
Could I
do
bring
that.
it here?
You could put it in, yeah. People used to carry their pet rocks with them all over the place. You remember that, pet rocks? Chia pets?
Chia pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you could do that.
Wow, I'm not even sure what hole you just
Well,
crammed yourself into.
I'm still, I'm still recuperating from my all-night
I
sleep.
guess so because your brain is doing weird
This
things.
is part of my dream right now.
Is this your therapy too?
I don't know. I guess it is.
I think it is.
Are you
To talk about it,
Are you my therapist?
maybe.
Okay.
Oh, that's a little scary.
Yeah. Yeah. You go to. Have you ever been to a therapist?
I have.
Yeah, and they ask questions, and they expect these, ink blot answers to everything, like insightful. They're the ones that have the insightful answers.
They are, but they want you to figure it out.
I know. They want you to. They've got all the answers, and then they want you to figure it out.
Right.
Yeah. I went to a therapist one time. Yeah.
I did in my young days.
Yeah. Did you have a good reason? Did you have a good reason to go? Was it
I guess, yeah.
was it helpful?
Not at the time because I was very much protesting. So,
Oh, somebody.
I mean, it probably was helpful,
were you
was
forced to
probably-
go?
kind of.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why you were rebelling.
Exactly.
If you would have seen the bill, you would have really rebelled.
It was at a very weird time in my life.
Well, we all have weird
Well,
times in
yeah.
our lives.
But I went to a counselor, but that's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. Yeah.
But that's the only time I've been
I
to
think
a
I
therapist.
think a therapist is good because they listen to you, and
Right.
they have the skill to pull out what you're thinking about that you are
that
pushing
you're not saying.
that you're trying to hide and
Yes.
push away,
and that you
all
have
that
to
stuff.
get to the bottom of a problem
Oh,
to be able to fix it.
yeah, yeah. Time is a great healer, though.
This is true.
Just wait a while, and it'll fix itself. Hopefully.
Therapy with Dan and Ann.
Okay. Well, the weather is going to be a little strange this week. It's, a little bit of a chance of rain here, a little bit of chance of rain there. And we're just going to find out all about weather.
You tell me when I can start.
You can start right now.
Mostly sunny with a high of 76 for today, and then a low of 51 for tonight. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 75, and a low of 58. I'm thinking if I'm going to mow, it's going to have to be in these days right here.
Uh-huh.
Thursday, a 20% chance of showers in the afternoon with a high of 79. And let's see, wind gust up to 30 miles per hour. Thursday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Low of a 61, I'm sorry. And then your slight chance of thunderstorms happens to go up to 70%.
Okay.
And then go ahead.
Where we
Friday.
at? Saturday?
Friday.
Friday. Looks like showers are going to be likely with some possible thunderstorms and precipitation. It's going to be around 70% for Friday, so you might want to plan for that. Friday night, 50% chance of showers continues with a low around 56. Saturday, slight chance of rain, only 30%. With a high of around 80 degrees with a 40% chance of showers for the overnight Saturday. 40% chance of thunderstorms on Sunday with a high of around 77 degrees with an overnight low of around 60 with a chance of precip at 60%, and then showers and thunderstorms likely on Monday. High 78, 60% chance of showers.
Same forecast, different day.
Yeah. It's kind of the way it is right now.
Yes, it is. Okay.
All right. Topic to ponder. Have you ever thought about pondering a topic that we haven't had yet?
I've thought of, yeah.
Okay. All right. Kelly was asking me some questions last night that, and it was kind of a neat little thing. We might want to try that sometime. There was a list of questions that she asked me about her.
Right.
And she said, if I were answering for her, what would I say that she would say about herself?
Okay.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was kind of complicated.
Yeah.
But it was kind of an exercise in like,
How well do you know your spouse?
yeah, like the dating game. Or
That's
the,
what newlywed
game. Yeah. Those are kind of fun to do. So we may, we've been together for, how long have we been together?
20 years?
20-some years, yeah. Doing
Yeah.
this show.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Do you think you know me pretty well?
I think I know a lot of things about you. I don't know if, I don't know everything about you by any means.
Okay.
I don't live with you, but yeah, I think I know you some.
Do you think I'm a kind of person that would leave my clothes laying around all over the place? That kind
I don't really think
leave
you
my
do that.
dishes have stacked up.
I don't think you do that.
Oh, you don't think so, huh?
Do you?
No, not really.
Okay. You make your bed.
I do.
That tells me a lot about you. You're probably not going to leave your crap laying around.
Well, that's why I went to therapy, because my mom made me make my bed every single day.
That's not why you
No,
went to
it's not.
therapy.
Just kidding about that. Yeah. Well, let's do some a topic to ponder,
okay.
because I have one right here, and we'll do the little intro music.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Somewhere.
You can't hear this, can you?
No.
That's funny. I can't. Anyway,
I was hearing it though, but it was like very.
it was probably coming through my
probably your
headphones.
headphones.
Yeah. Would you like to? You want to use half of my headphones?
No.
We could use yours and split this.
You're going to come over here and you're going to dig down here and figure it out.
I'm going to
That's what
fix.
you're gonna
I'll
do.
fix it during the break. Okay.
Yep.
What's something you pretend doesn't bother you, but it actually does? Yeah. Here we go.
Those were some interesting. That's
Yeah,
an
these are pretty good.
interesting topic to ponder. Where in the world is it? Topic to ponder. People who act a certain way that I don't know. There's some things, but I couldn't really come up with one specific thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't. There's several things that annoy me, but
Yeah. I tell you what, something, and this is slight, but when I go out to eat, if I go, I'm sitting having a conversation with someone, and the attendant, what do you
Yes.
call them, waiter, waitress?
Yes.
What do you call them?
waiter or waitress.
Okay. Well, they keep coming up, and they just interrupt.
Really?
They
Where in the heck do you eat where they just pound you?
Well, I don't want to say.
Okay.
I don't want to say.
Okay.
But the last time Kelly and I were out eating, we were in a big discussion, and we weren't arguing, but it was intense. It was
Intense.
like, yeah, we need to figure this out.
Yeah.
And the waitress just kept coming up, and it's like, and I'm like, oh, no, we don't need anything right now. Thank you very much. It was irritating.
So, could people sense the tension that was going on?
She should have. I mean,
Do you know? But I mean, to prompt her to go check and make sure everything's okay with you. It
Oh.
wasn't that type of a deal.
no,
Okay.
no.
I
No,
don't
we
know.
were just really digging into
You
the
want 'em to
topic we were
Do
talking
their
about.
job, but I don't need them
Yeah.
up my butt.
Yeah, I just want them to make sure that my drink is full all the time. That's a pet peeve of mine. Because I'm a drinker.
Yeah.
When I go out to eat, I drink a lot. And if the waitress or waiter or whatever, if they don't attend to my drink, it's like, that's kind of why
Does their tip reflect that?
no, that usually doesn't.
Okay.
No, I'll
Can I
give
read
them-
some of? Oh, what's your? Is that?
Oh, yeah, that's
what-
it.
Okay.
That was it. That was mine.
So Kelly said, being misunderstood when somebody completely misses my intentions or who I am, that tends to linger longer than I admit.
Yeah.
And then my brother, I'll read all the last part. I had to really think about this answer. As I age, if something really gets me, I hopefully in a nice but firm way, let the offender know my objection to their action. Simply remove my presence from said offender. I have learned, at least I think, to pick my battles. If you don't, everything tends to be a fight. Change the things I can and like it or not, accept the things I cannot.
And who is this that said
That's
that?
my brother. And
He's a deep thinker, isn't he?
I had no idea he was quite that deep.
Wow,
of a
yeah.
thinker till
You're
we
finding
started
out.
reading these.
You're finding out a lot about him
Right.
lately.
And then Leslie King said certain names seem to trigger me sometimes.
Certain
Don't know what that's
names.
about.
Okay.
We need to dig
Oh,
deeper, Leslie.
I need to know, Leslie.
Tony Taylor says having to repeat myself for the umpteenth time. Yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
annoying.
That
It
is annoying,
I
yeah.
don't want to babysit people either.
Yeah.
I don't. Anyway, Patricia Mount said watching people in a happy relationship, and Streep FX said woke Democrats, they are the epitome of George Orwell's Animal Farm. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
There you go.
The one before that. What was the one before that?
Before Streep FX?
Yeah.
Watching people in a happy relationship.
Oh.
That bothers her. So she must have gone through maybe a bad relationship.
Well, I hope she has a happy relationship. Finds a happy relationship
I know.
with somebody maybe that won't bother
That's
her
a
anymore.
sad thought to have.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, topic to ponder. What's something you pretend doesn't bother you, but actually it does? Okay. All right.
Positive people.
Go to our face. Yeah. Go to our Facebook page. It's up. It's ready. It's there for you to answer, please. We'd appreciate it. Go to Around the Table.
Okay.
All right. Let me get rid of this one here if I can. All right.
You're going to have to let me know when the thing stops playing.
Yeah, I don't know how to get around that.
That's all right. We'll just wing it.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day.
That was Andrea McArdle 49 years ago. It was the first of many tomorrows for the musical Annie, which began its long run on Broadway. Andrea McArdle originated the title role and belted the show's most famous song.
Okay.
Soon after the fumes began to rise, he turned to his right and looked over his shoulder. I thought he was looking at the victims' families.
This was back in 1992. 34 years ago, California conducted its first execution in years, 25 years to be exact. Robert Alton Harris had murdered 2 teenage boys in 1978. And San Diego radio reporter Wade Douglas was one of the official witnesses at the San Quentin prison gas chamber.
Everyone loved him. There's all different ages, races.
I think it just reaffirms how much he was cared for, how much he was loved.
I cried all day.
10 years ago, singer-songwriter Prince died in his Minnesota home at the age of 57. Those fans had gathered in Minneapolis to pay tribute.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance.
This was a birthday cut. Actress and singer Patti LuPone was born on this day in 1949, 77 years ago. LuPone became a star in 1979 on Broadway as the lead in Evita, and that was Don't Cry for Me, Argentina.
I'm Tony Maselli. You even remembered me when I was a boy. You said I was sweet and caring.
Actor Tony Danza was born this day in 1951. He's 75. You might remember him best from Who's the Boss?
Maybe Taxi, too, was it? Was he on Taxi?
Yeah, wasn't he?
Tony Danza? Whatever. I can't remember. We'll have to look it up.
I guess I want what everybody wants, you know, career, love, marriage, children.
That was Andie MacDowell. She was born on this day in 1958, 68 years ago. Her credits include Groundhog Day. I haven't heard much from her
I
in
don't
quite
know.
a while.
Me either.
She was a good actress.
You have to be 18 before you can bring yourself to own up to a lie. There are soldiers of 18 old enough to be left to die by the side of the road. Did you know that?
Actor James McAvoy was born on this day in 1979. He's 47. He was nominated for a Golden Globe for his role as Robbie Turner in the film Atonement.
Okay. All right. We are going to take our first break, and then I'm going to crawl under the counter and fix Ann's microphone.
Thank you for sharing your headphones.
Or headphones, actually. And when we come back, we're going to be talking with Joni Ramsey and Katelynn Nichols, talking about the Pinnacle in-home care.
Okay.
Yeah, find out all about that. Okay, stick around, stay with us. You're listening and watching Around the Table with Dan and Ann on K26 Hometown Television. If you're on cable, it's 843 on the Cox system. You can get us over the air for free at 26.1. What am I talking about? We got 26.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can do that, or watch us live on Facebook or YouTube. Stick around. We'll be right back.
6.1.
Hey, welcome back to Around the Table. Now, we had Joni in a few months back to talk about Pinnacle in-home care, and she's come back.
She came back.
And
I love it. I love to come back.
She's brought Katelynn Nichols with her, and thank you guys so much for coming in the studio today to talk to us about Pinnacle in-home care. And for people that didn't watch the first interview, or people that don't know anything about Pinnacle in-home care, could you tell us about it?
Yes, we do in-home care, non-medical, for clients that we have. They come to us, and if they need help with bathing, meal prep, transportation, laundry, light housekeeping, we have people that are prepared and ready to do that for them.
Okay.
It can be 2 hours a day. It can be 12 hours a day. We have some that work 48-hour shifts.
Wow.
Which I say, what a great thing, because then you're done.
Right.
You've done your 2 days, and then
Right.
you have the rest of the week to yourself.
Yeah.
Very flexible, competitive pay for our caregivers, excellent care for our clients. So we are trucking right along with that. We have Katelynn has moved up in our company.
Well, I saw some blurb about that, but
Yes.
so you're a nurse.
Yes. So I was just doing case management services, and now I am the director of nursing. So I've been transitioning into that role and marketing and all that fun stuff. So I'm excited.
How will your job change?
So I'll be doing a lot of things that I wasn't doing before. More so like getting out in the community, which I'm looking forward to, and introducing myself to clinics and physicians and all that fun stuff. And then I get to do more of the assessments for our clients and going out to see what they need and helping with care plans and all that fun stuff. So
Okay, a little more hands-on.
Yes,
For sure.
more of the nursing aspect than I got to do before. So I look forward to that.
Are you like pumped about it?
I'm very pumped
Good.
about it.
Good deal. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I forgot what I was going to ask, girls. It just left me.
We take VA, Medicaid, long-term care, private pay.
It was about insurance. Is
Yeah,
what it
right.
was. Thank you.
You can read that. You can feel it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we actually have a new program for people that have Medicare and a diagnosis of dementia. We're working with a company to get a certain amount of hours covered for them as well. So if they don't have Medicaid but they have Medicare and a diagnosis of dementia, we're kind of transitioning into needing help and that kind of stuff at home, then we can call them and figure out what we can do for them and what they might qualify for to get them help at home.
So it's basically a daily, not as far as your team is.
Bless you.
Excuse you.
I'm allergic to Ann, in case anybody's...
That must be it. But, you help with the ADLs, the activities of daily living for these clients. And how do you assess them? I know you assess them for, like, their care plans and stuff, but what do you look at? You're on... you can only get so much from a certain amount of time of spending with them.
Yes.
And how do you...
I essentially will ask them to walk me through their day,
Okay.
and say, well, what does it look like whenever you're cooking? Are you cooking? Are you just doing microwavable meals? What is your bathing situation? How do you feel the most comfortable with bathing? Do you have medical equipment? Do you prefer somebody to just stand there, or somebody to just be in the home if they should fall? There's someone there to get them the help that they need. So basically asking them what they feel comfortable with, because what they're doing right now may not be the safest, but it's how they have to do it.
And they're probably not going to change.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people don't want to admit that they are failing in health or not as strong as what they used to be, and don't want to accept any kind of help whatsoever. But you're there to help them realize that they do need help.
Yeah. Well, and not even so much as, the usual verbiage is like, what do you need help with? Well, you know, Betty Lou that's 90 years
Yeah.
old is going to say, I don't need help with
Right.
anything.
Yeah.
You know, what will you let us help you
Right.
with? You know, because we want to encourage your independence and just make accommodations for you to keep doing what you're doing. But of course, you know, putting in those extra safety measures to
Right.
ensure you get to stay at home.
Yeah.
Right.
So
When you talk about in-home care, is it exclusive to in-home, or do you do anything outside the home, like take them to the doctor or those kind
Yeah.
of things?
yes, yeah. So if they have a doctor's appointment, a lot of the times here in town, you know, they'll be taking them. Sometimes we'll
Okay.
have the clients use their own vehicles, you know, and the caregiver drives that, or caregivers provide their own vehicle.
Okay.
And a lot of the times that's based off of whatever the client is more comfortable with.
Right.
You know, and what we have available, because a lot of the times clients aren't able to drive anymore.
Sure.
You know, so they don't have a vehicle because they don't need one.
Right.
Yeah.
And we also like assisted living. If you want companionship for your loved one that's in assisted living, then we can send somebody to assisted living or a nursing home.
Oh, okay.
If you want, you know, them to be with them for
Yeah.
a couple times a day, or just get them out and go take them to the park or whatever. So we do that as well.
All different accommodations based off of what they want and what they need.
Right.
So,
Well, which brings up a question. Weekend. Do you help on the weekends?
yes, yeah. It's just like, you know, healthcare doesn't stop.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
it's 24/7. So we have several caregivers that do overnights with people, and they take care of them through the weekends, because
Wow.
just because it's Saturday or Sunday doesn't
Yeah.
mean that Nana doesn't need help still.
Right.
So, you know.
Do you have plenty of caregivers?
Ooh, girl. We are growing by leaps and bounds. And I'm constantly on the hunt for good
Additional
caregivers.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
An emphasis on good.
Oh, yes. Good caregivers. Weeding through, you know, not, you know, that people are not valuable, but, you know, we really need. So if she gets somebody and she says, hey, I've got somebody coming down the pike, they need a bath, they need this and this. So we know what kind of caregiver to draw from. A CNA, somebody that's been in the business for years and years. You know, and then you just need somebody. We had a guy in Eureka Springs years ago. All he wanted was somebody to come out 2 hours a day and do puzzles with him.
Okay.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
And we did it.
Yeah.
And he was happy. And,
Oh,
you
wow.
know, so we didn't need a skilled
Right.
CNA
You just needed a person.
person
Sure, yeah.
that was,
That could-
you know,
cared
that was
enough
willing
to
to
do
do
that.
that.
Yes.
Willing to
yes.
do that.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
yes, I am always looking for caregivers. Competitive wages, very flexible schedule. We're at 303 North Main here in Harrison, the old Signature Tower, or not the old, the new,
current.
the current Signature Tower, the old
Yeah.
Security Bank on the
Yeah.
fourth floor. So
Okay.
they can walk in and ask for me, and we can fill out an application there. They can go to our website, Pinnacle in Home Care Harrison, and they can fill out an application there, and I'll give them a call, fill out Indeed, all kinds of ways you can
Yeah.
get a hold of me.
It seems to me that most of your caregivers would be female. Do you have male
We
caregivers?
do.
Okay.
We do, and oddly enough, the males do really well. As far as most of ours that are male are like seasoned, they're CNAs or
Okay,
something
yeah.
like that. But you know, we've got guys that go out and do a wonderful job. We have some men that only want men,
Right.
or we
Yeah.
have women that just want women, or
Right.
we have women that'll take a man. It's like marrying. It's like
Sure it
we're
is.
marrying
That's
somebody.
y'all's
Yeah, yeah.
job to put the right caregiver
Yes.
with the
Yeah.
client.
Yes, and I always say to my caregivers and to our clients, if it's not working out, when you walk in there and you're like, ooh, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Call me immediately, because it
Sure.
could take 3 people before you find your fit. But when they find their fit, it's their
They don't
fit.
want anyone else.
They don't want anybody else. So if their caregiver gets sick or
Yeah.
they're sick or something, and we call and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, do you want us to send somebody else out for the fill-in today?" It's usually a no. They like the
Yeah.
consistency of
Sure,
the person
okay.
they have.
All
Yes.
right. Well, that's all good information.
Yeah, for sure. How do
Okay.
they contact you?
Yeah.
870-408 3860.
All right.
Or just come on up to the, 4th floor at Signature
There you
Bank
go.
and see
Just
me.
hoof it on down there.
And they do. And they do. And
Yeah.
they do. I've had 4, I think, in the office at one time.
Yeah.
Wow.
And at that point, she's hollering us like, all right, can you set her up back there? I'm here doing the interview,
Oh, yeah.
Well, congratulations, Katelynn, on
Thank
your
you.
promotion.
Thank
Sure.
you. Very excited.
Anything else you'd like to add before we
Sign
close?
off.
Anything we didn't talk about that's...
Well, I'm very proud of her.
Well,
I'm sure
good,
you
yeah.
are. You should be.
She's going to do an outstanding job. She cares, and wants it done right, and get everybody settled. I think you're going to do fantastic.
Good.
Thank you.
Good. Give me that phone number one more time. I didn't get it written down.
870-408-3860.
Yep.
3860.
All right. If you're interested, give them a call at Pinnacle In-Home Care, and they will assess your needs and send out the right person.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it very
Thank
much.
you.
We're going to take a break. Stay with us.
Online and streaming live on Facebook. Around the Table on the original KHOZ.
How's your headphones working?
They're perfect.
I did. I walked over there. And
You're lying.
Oh boy!
He tried to make me think that they were working the entire
They were.
time, like I'm an idiot.
Well, can't say anything about that, but.
All righty.
Let's see.
Whoa.
I'm trying to think of some current events that we should talk about. Know of anything that's going on this weekend that's important?
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, the 28th.
On the 25th.
25th. 25th? Oh, the 18th. I'm thinking of the 18th.
Well, that's already
What
come
was
and
your
gone,
birthday?
dude.
That was your birthday, yeah.
I'm going to Wicked.
Where's that going to be at?
Springfield.
Oh,
at
yeah.
Juanita
Yeah, I
K.
saw the
Hammonds.
advertisements for that. That's going to be a good production.
Taking my granddaughter and her dad. And
Cool.
yeah, going to enjoy that. And I was like fretting because we would be late getting home if it was a night performance, And, and we didn't necessarily want to spend the night. And I didn't take off of my obligation at church, which is to be there at 7:45 to sing.
Yeah.
But I was smart enough whenever I got the tickets, and it's been a hot minute. I got them as soon as they're available, and I went to a matinee. I'm like,
wow.
I did the matinee, and
Wow.
I'm like, thank you, Anne, for thinking.
I don't mind. I
forethought.
like matinees.
I do too.
I like them, yeah.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything.
Well, they don't have a Jelly Roll matinee concert. Kelly and I will be going to that one here pretty soon.
I'm a little bitter.
You're bitter?
No, I'm not bitter.
Why you're bitter?
but
Why are you jealous? Is
Jealous.
more like it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a nice concert.
Are you in the nosebleed section?
Yeah, I think we will.
Did you tell me that?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
have been
Razorback Stadium.
No,
it's at the Razorback Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a nice.
Yeah, it'll be nice. I mean, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be crowded. There'll be a lot of people.
A lot of
Post
people.
Malone and Jelly
Yeah,
Roll.
Okay. Well, we're just there for the music and to be together, and we got a hotel room afterwards
you
because it's going to
should.
be too long, too far to drive
Right.
at our age.
Why not spend the night?
We'll
you know?
spend the night.
Yeah.
We'll have a nice breakfast in the morning. And
Yeah.
sashay around the lobby, and
Get you a little getaway,
yeah, we'll probably
along with 30,000
30,000 other people.
100,000 other people.
yeah.
No.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
It will be fun.
Do you know that more people are becoming redheads?
I read,
you read that
something
one?
about that, and that was like, what? Because I thought you had to have certain gene structure.
No, it says that the reason. It says a new study at Harvard says that they have found that humans have been evolving to have paler skin and redder hair. And it's got something to do with being able to more easily absorb vitamin D in the parts of the world with less sunlight. Redheadedness wasn't the only trait more of us are inheriting. They found that more cases of celiac and Crohn's disease, male baldness, and alcoholism are more prevalent these days.
Okay, I don't know about Crohn's. I don't know about the male. I have a theory on the redhead thing, but I don't know if I'm thinking about it in the way this is stating. But we spend, because of cancer and skin cancer and all, people may spend less time outside.
Right, yeah, probably
where we just are not as tan. I don't know. If the lighter skin and all that has anything to do with being a redhead or whatever follows along with that.
I know I have to take more care of my skin.
I thought it was all about the genes.
Well, yeah, I thought redheaded was kind of a
if your mom had
genetic thing. Yeah.
it has to have a redheaded gene, and your father too to be a redhead.
Well, apparently there's more redheads coming around I'm not sure.
Lord
why.
help us.
Well, you've had a couple redhead or one
Both
redhead.
Both of them.
Both of them are redheaded.
Yeah, one of them's more redheaded than the other.
Yeah,
one.
where'd that come from? It's come from yours.
From me. I just don't know my lineage on that.
Oh, really?
So.
It wasn't from.
My adopted mom was redheaded, but that's not my genes.
Okay.
You know.
Oh.
So I don't know. I had to have it somewhere.
Well, summer's coming out, and all the mosquitoes and the bugs and ticks are going to be out, and they're saying that scientists from MIT have spent a year tracking how those annoying little bugs, mosquitoes per se, how they move. And they have found that the
They do
skeeters
the rhomba or what?
are attracted to darker clothing,
Oh.
and they love our breath. That's what they're attracted to. Even the smallest amount of carbon dioxide, they know where you're at, and that's how they are attracted to you.
Keep your mouth shut.
How they're working on a bug trap that attacks all the mosquitoes' sensory needs long enough for them to get before them getting to us. They're trying to find some way of trapping them. I guess you could mask your breathing.
Open your mouth.
You could wear a mask or one of those big oxygen things. That would help. You wouldn't get bit by a mosquito.
You didn't laugh at my joke either. I'm a little sad about that.
What was your joke?
When you said they were trying to figure out how the bugs move, and I said, were they doing the samba or the romba?
It went right over my head. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mm.
Poor. You know what? I
What's
woke
that?
up this morning at 4:45 or so, and I was itching over here.
Uh-oh.
Little tick. It wasn't a tick I could
Uh-oh.
grab. I couldn't see it even.
Oh my gosh! It's a
But it was
odd
a little
place.
seed tick like thing too, and I didn't want to wake Richard up, so I laid there, fretting over my itchy skin,
Oh,
a
really?
little bit, and then finally when his alarm went off, I said, "You got to get this out of me." I don't care if you can see or not.
Well, where'd you get the tick?
Outside, I'm sure.
Oh.
We haven't been letting our chickens out either.
Oh yeah.
For fear of them being killed.
Yeah.
And I think we're letting them out now. I want them to eat the ticks.
Sure, yeah. Do you put those granules out? You don't do that? Wow, really? We have to. Or we could eat it with chiggers if I don't put that out.
What kind of granules is it?
It's a pesticide to kill the ticks and stuff like that.
I know. Yeah.
Anyway,
okay. Enough of that.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Did you hear about this?
What?
The Lego thieves. The Lego thieves. People have just got to come up with these crazy ideas to steal
Something
and
new.
whatever. They say here some thieves have been going around to Target stores buying those expensive Lego. I don't know if you looked at the prices
They're
on these
expensive.
things. Man, over $150, $400 for these sets. And the sets, $200-300, replacing all the pieces with dry pasta. I guess they're thinking that they won't open the box once they bring them back.
Look at the box.
They shake them and say, "Oh yeah, all the pieces are there."
No.
Let's see. The cops near L.A. just busted a guy who's suspected of stealing $30,000 worth of Lego, and they say, they're going to put him in a Lego prison. Anyway.
Where are you going?
I don't know where I'm going. Anyway, have you got anything over there?
Why? But I positively want to follow that story.
Well, you could talk about the
salmon.
The salmon, the cocaine, and everything.
The cocaine salmon. Let's do that one. They figured out what's making your Atlantic salmon swim way farther and faster than usual. So it's a miracle, right? Apparently, it's cocaine. She don't like. I'm sorry. I digress. Researchers in Sweden tested salmon exposed to booger sugar and found they swam 2 times faster and 7 miles longer than their sober counterparts. How are salmon getting coke? That's a good question. That's my question. Easy. Every time someone parties, it eventually ends up in toilet water. What? It ends up in toilet water, then goes into lakes and oceans, and then.
What I don't understand is how can toilet water go right into the? It's got to go through a processing plant first.
That stopped me.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't make sense. Why it goes directly into the water? It doesn't. It can't. It's got to go through a processing plant if it's in a city.
Well, unless you're living off the land.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm done.
You're done with it. Okay, let's take another break, and we'll recoup and straighten our act out a little bit better. And we'll be back right after these messages. Stick with us.
96.1.
We just like the music.
Welcome back to Around the Table. Oh, boy.
Okay, I had a question.
Yeah.
Actually, during the break, where I had seen something about a Christian book outlet type store here in Harrison now. I know we used to have one and it closed, but if anybody has any intel or info about such a place, put it on our Facebook page.
Yeah, that was nice when we had that Christian bookstore here.
It was.
It was
a nice
option. It started off as small, then it got bigger, and then then it just quit.
My suspicion is no, that's incorrect and very old information that's popping up.
Oh, okay.
But
all right.
I don't know, and I would like to know.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Proceed.
Let's see. This was interesting to me that law students are being forced to learn how not to. Oh, I thought something was going on. I heard some people talking in the background. Law students are being forced to stop learning about AI because they're trying to use AI to do the research for them.
Right.
In some of their cases, and not ChatGPT, well, maybe ChatGPT, but some of these AI bots are actually giving them wrong information, and where they're getting the information, I have no idea. They're just making it up. It's almost like they're being too creative in their existence. Anyway, It says here, lawyers have gotten so lazy using AI to do their case history that now a college in Mississippi has become the first in the country to make all of its law students take a mandatory course in how not to get screwed over chatbots. Mississippi College is trying to keep new lawyers from citing what they think is case law, but is actually fake citations being made up by AI.
Wow.
That's the
that could be a problem.
That could be a problem, yeah. We get so used to and rely and depend on, we're so dependent on this kind of stuff that it could get us in trouble.
You put down your guard and you don't, check other sources and that type of thing, and then there you are. So more companies are eliminating vacations and personal time off, which is probably not a good thing.
Why are they doing that?
More of us are going to have no choice but to work on our birthday now.
Uh-oh.
That some companies like Zoom and I don't know how to say this, Deloitte are eliminating paid time off perks like personal days, parental leave, and even vacation time. With so many layoffs, no one's really job hopping anymore, so bosses don't have to work so hard to keep you from leaving.
Uh-oh.
So they're just going to go, oh, yeah, and sorry, you can't have that off.
We're going to be their slave, huh?
Well, they will have a rebellion at some point, I'm sure.
And also it says here that messy homes are keeping us from having fun and inviting people over.
Okay.
So is your house messy? Is that why you never invite me over? Because your house is like a hoarder's mansion?
Like a hoarder's mansion?
Oh, hoarders. You ever watch this hoarder shows?
Yes, it's horrible.
Oh, my gosh. How could... Ugh.
I couldn't function like that, Dan.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so far this year, the average American has had 2 arguments about the sloppy state of their home. A new study has also found that in that time... we've missed out on an average of 2 fun things because we were stuck doing laundry and cleaning the bathroom instead. Vacuuming and mopping also ranked among the most needed chores in the home. Oh, and 2/3 of us say cleaning the house feels like a never-ending job.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah. Well, just hire somebody. And us.
National Big Worded Day is today. National Yellow Bat Day and Keep Off the Grass. There you go.
Well, I was going to chime in, but
I'm not going to
took it all.
Nope, I did.
She's kind of a hogger.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'll get you tomorrow. Hey, we're going to be back tomorrow. It's going to be our hump day. Stay with us.